And it says we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let me know what everyone is reading. I have, so I started reading hashtag murder funding. Now, this is not the copy that I originally started reading. This is the paperback version, excuse me. I was reading the hardcover version and my pages literally started falling out. So I actually just went and bought the paperback version. So I will be reading that. And I also picked up the sequel to Serpent and Dove with Blood and Me. But I will be reading House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas, because I never finished it, so we're going to try to get that done. Give me 1 second. I need to send a link. And I think I'm going to have a guest in just a few minutes. So I plan on doing 3-minute sprints today, and then we'll go from there. We'll see maybe about doing a 4th one, or maybe just the 3. It depends on how I feel. I'll share you my coffee mug. It says follow your heart. And then if I turn it around, it has Ariel and Prince Eric. Yes, it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm still drinking coffee because it's still hot. Once it doesn't become hot, then I will switch to my soda. I am trying to link, and my computer is not cooperating. Let's see if maybe this works. It's just so weird because it's... Hello, Lucinda. Give me 1 second. I send you the link. Doop, 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 doop. Get the...
Hey!
We have Katie. Katie is here.
Hello? Can you hear me? See me?
Hello.
Hello?
I'm trying to get... I can hear you.
Luna! Luna! No! Stop it.
Are the kitty cats misbehaving already?
They've decided to just about wake up with your sprints, Alisha. But yes, net curtains, put it that way. Is your internet being a bum then?
Oh, I feel so loved. A little bit. I am trying to send Lucinda the link as well, and my computer is being... It should be... I don't know if it's just not close enough to the router or what.
No! Come on. Don't be noisy, Bum Bum. Come on. Maybe like when you do the first
Lucinda, if you
sprint.
send me a message on Twitter, I will send you the link, because I, for whatever reason, can't seem to figure it out at the moment. Which I will start that at 1:15. I was saying earlier when I first started the bookstore earlier, because I started reading #MurderFunding, and as I was reading it, the pages were literally falling out of the book, so I went and bought the paperback edition. And then from there, I went and got the second book in Serpent and Dove. I have those to read.
I've sent Lucinda the link.
Yes.
If that helps.
Okay. Browser has lost connection to screen share audio.
Yeah,
That's
maybe like during the first sprint or something, like reset your router or something, see if that helps kick it.
Yeah, it's telling me right now that the browser has lost connection to the screen share audio.
Oh god. Do you want me to share
I
it?
don't
And then
necessarily
once you
need audio
restart
for
it.
the cat, but
Oh.
I'm gonna see what happens when I do the first sprint, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know, and you could always jump off to quickly restart it. Sometimes a quick restart is all it takes, doesn't it? Hey, there's a listener.
Let's see if this works.
We made it.
This is
It's a Lucinda. Hello, hello.
I'm
Yes,
awake.
I was just telling Katie. You're awake. I was telling Katie that I went to the store and because I was starting to read hashtag murder trending, but the hardcover copy that I have, the pages were literally falling out. So I went and got the paperback edition. Hopefully that will help me read the book a little better. So picked up Blood and Honey
whilst you're there.
so that I can
Murder Honey.
Read
Maybe,
it.
so maybe with your book breaking, it was a sign for you to go to the shop to get the sequel, Blood and Honey.
And get some more money. Honey.
Yeah.
Works even, not honey.
But hey,
Anyway,
Alisha doesn't mind. She's got her sequel
Yeah.
now. She's happy.
Yep. I'll probably read it next month, depending. Either next month or August. So
Yeah.
Or tomorrow,
we'll see how it goes.
depending on how far you get through murder. What was it? Murder trending. Yeah. I don't know. I keep forgetting.
The murder funding. Yeah.
Murder funding. That's it. Yeah.
Well,
murder training.
because I didn't know if I was going to be able to go today, I bought this one, but because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go today, I was lucky that I was able to. I decided to try and finish reading this behemoth. So we're going to stick with that for now. So that's my replacement for...
Yeah, when I was looking at your, like, Hoab, I was like, did she not finish it? I thought she did.
Yeah. I thought you'd finished
I
it.
did not.
Ah.
I am only a... let me see, where am I at? I'm on 76. So I think what happened was I started reading it, and then after the book discussions and stuff, I was just like, well, they've already discussed it. I can't watch those. So let's put this down and focus on other things. And then I never went back to it. So now I'm going back to it so I can finish it. So I don't have any unfinished books at the end of the year. Because I want no unfinished.
You hear that, Casey?
1 minute.
I was like, oh god.
How many have you got? Like 10?
What?
I did cut it down. And I did knock off Baby Love, so
you knocked off Baby. So I'm folding my
maybe 6 or 7 now. It's not too bad now. It does feel a lot better to knock one off.
Nutmeg.
That's what he said.
I finish this, then that'll be replacement for hashtag murder funding, and I'll just read that next month.
Sounds good to me.
And then I just have to read Loveless.
I'm still reading Demon's Gambit today. I got to halfway through yesterday. I read a little bit this morning.
Ooh.
You know, when my noisy ass neighbours woke me up, I went back to sleep again. after they finish. It's fine. And I know Rosie's the two. Why don't you say something? I'm like, well, it's a different person every time.
He's a
It's
noisy
not
bum
one,
bum.
it's another one. I live on like a road of old buildings that have all been turned into flats.
Say hello to Lucinda, Nutmeg.
Oh.
Hi,
Hi, kitty.
Hi,
Say
precious.
hello to Lisa.
Look at that pretty little face. Oh, so
Hi,
precious.
kitty.
No, this is her turd face. She's like, I'm going to kill you.
She loves you
Let's put
really.
you up there in your normal spot.
She
Hopefully
loves
you
you
stay there.
really.
Lay down. Yeah, there we go. Lay down. I think they're acting strange because the weather's been a bit rainy and windy today.
So let
Wish it was
me
cooler.
get.
Still muggy though.
Open.
Yeah, it's a bit cooler today, although I
Set
still
up.
need a fan.
I got my fan down. I don't know if I'm going to set it up or not. Though.
I had it on earlier because after the night where it was stuffy, I just couldn't sleep. It was so stuffy.
Knox kept jumping on me last
There was
night.
no wind outside, so I was rolling around. And then Nutmeg and Luna were wild this morning, so that really didn't help. I was like, Luna, get off the packets of crisps.
Oh my god, Knox woke me up licking plastic as well. It was the wrapping off the pizza from last
Yeah,
night.
like Luna's just
I
climbing on
couldn't
the.
get to it. Like, how do they get them? Like,
They spend the whole evening working it out.
cats.
Gotta love them.
It's the most annoying thing, being woken up by the sound of a cat licking something plastic. Oh, and the vomiting up a hairball thing. But yeah, the licking
Any
plastic
sound
up
of that
one.
licking anyway, it's the. They're
It's
really
horrible,
loud.
isn't it? Slurp, slurp.
Although I did discover, like, when I was grooming them this morning, oh my god, Luna has so much fur come off. But, like, with Nutmeg, she had a red patch, like, in her private area. So I think she's been over licking.
Yeah,
so I
probably.
put some of the special gel stuff that's meant to stop them from itching, and she seems to have stopped.
It's probably a bit of stress with all the boxes happening. Just a little bit.
I don't, yeah, maybe with all the change.
Can't help it. So, you know.
She's not the only one that's stressed.
Of course not.
Hey, moving is a stressful thing.
Yes, it's
I've
apparently
moved
like
enough times in my life that I don't want to do it anymore.
No, I think I've moved like 3 times in the past like 2 years, which is not fun.
That's a lot.
And then this will be like another 3rd time.
Did Morgan not want to join us? She's not awake yet, is she?
Oh no, she messaged earlier saying like, "Are you doing sprints?" And then
Oh.
I don't think she's responded since.
No, she hasn't. Oh well.
Yeah.
You're having a long day doing sprints again today, Katie.
Just the evening. Luckily, I've just relaxed like for the day. Haven't really done much really.
Workout.
Oh yeah, we did do a workout. Yeah. I've been trying to do a workout like every morning.
Is that Will?
Hi, Will.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you've been brought into it now. He's back from the Isle of Wight.
What you did on the
You're
other way?
spoken. What'd you do to
Yeah,
yourself?
it was like a work holiday, so he had to go there to support them, but as well as experience the holiday. Although it ends up being more work, but yeah, more work than anything. And yeah, like today was the first day off for them.
Oh, yeah.
Because she came back yesterday.
Came back yesterday.
Back late
on.
Afternoon.
Yeah, well, so much for a day off. Back yesterday and get asked to work twice next week.
Yeah, there's a lot of people off work, including me.
Alright, I'll figure that out.
No, you can't help it.
Alright, are we ready for first sprint?
Yeah.
We'll go ahead
It's
and
20
start
past.
the first 30-minute
Yeah.
sprint. Yeah.
Right.
I'll put my washing away.
All right. See you in
And I
half an
will
hour.
see We're back. How did everyone do?
Hello.
Hello.
Good. I'm on page 357. So I feel about
15 pages, I think.
40 pages. Yep.
I think we briefly lost Lucinda.
We lost to Lucinda.
Oh, and Hope is here too.
Hello, Hope. And hello, Rosie. Rosie number 2.
Yep, there was a Rosie that joined.
I think Hope is in the
Comments today.
no, she's backstage.
I'm here. My
I do not
webcam
see
doesn't
her.
want to come on.
Is
There
it
she
Nox
is.
again?
No, I was moving my laptop.
Hello.
Yay.
Hello.
Katie sent the link in the group chat, so I was like, I'll
Yeah, I just
join,
saw.
and then if
Two
Alisha
people.
doesn't add me, whoops, what doesn't matter?
Yeah, I was like,
It's
it's
not
just easy if I just put it there.
I was like,
Yeah.
wait, why didn't Alisha send us the link? Did she want to do solo sprints?
I was just gonna chill in the comments, and then Katie sent the link, and I was like, well,
Might as well.
No, Alicia's
Yeah.
internet was
Join
bad
again.
to start with, so it was struggling to send. Oh,
Yeah, I was trying to get everything set up, and it was slow. And
was
we
like,
lost Lucinda
no.
again.
Oh boy.
My internet.
And for whatever
now.
reason, it's not. I clicked on the comments to show them, and they're not showing them. So I don't know why it's doing that. Ralphie.
Ravi.
With my books.
So what are y'all reading?
I still haven't put all of my birthday books away, and he's trying to get into the bag. This is
Ah,
Ralph.
cats love a good bag.
yeah.
He's being a little butt.
Ralphie is like nutmeg.
And of course, I don't mind messing with the books because Crush is like the first book on top.
Don't want that ruined.
So I don't want him to mess it up. I did much in the way of House of Earth and Blue, but I got 2 pages done.
Katie, what are you reading?
Oh, still this one. It just takes me like double time to focus on it.
Chaos
It's just the
Stars.
writing style. But sometimes, like, when I focus, I'm like, it's not even really hard, but for some reason, it's just my brain doesn't like the writing or something. So I have to, like, sometimes read over the paragraph again to take it in. It's very strange. What are you reading, Hope?
Well,
What is
I
Hope
still need
reading?
to edit a video, so I'll be doing that. That's what I was kind of doing while I was just like waiting. But then I'll be reading.
Oh,
I can clear stuff off the
send
book.
me your clip yet?
A Reaper at the gates.
Nice.
Slowly
Now,
working through that book.
Is that on the TBR or not the TBR?
Does that answer the question of just like I'm no longer here?
Hope,
Well, I can't
send
remember
me
what
your
people
clip.
have on
Probably
the TBRs,
not
but
the TBR.
But
What did you say, Morgan?
Did you send me your clip yet?
No, I still need to edit that. I was going to edit my video, export that, and then edit the clip for you as soon as it's done exporting.
Okay. Katie, are you sure you don't want to do it?
Do what? That just sounds so wrong.
Like,
Are you sure you don't want to do it?
for July, I'm having my friends' TBR games pick my TBR.
I don't know how to do mine though, because like, although I'm the board, like, what? Oh. Ask again later. I hate that when Netflix goes like, "Are you still watching this?" And Will's like, "Get the remote! I'm still watching it." Yeah, like unless I don't know, somehow film you move on the board and playing the game with me. I don't know, like. Does that make sense? Because I've got all the mini games. I don't want you to obviously go out and purchase all mini games.
It could be like you go around you do
That's
one
what I mean,
little
like,
board, and then you use your little thing.
Yeah.
But if it's like a really, really specific book or a specific prompt, redo it until it's kind of a vague prompt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to like film you as well as the game sort of thing, like, and then that could be your clip, if that makes sense.
I'm cool with whatever.
So yeah, maybe like sometime next week, because I was planning on doing my TBR next week anyway. So like,
yeah,
maybe
so if you want to do an
roughly around the same time
for that,
you can play the board. You can play the board. Ooh. You're like the first person that we play in it.
Other than you, of course.
Other than me.
I'm very intrigued based on some very vague hints that Hope gave me last night. I'm scared.
Okay, it's not literally what I said last night. You are twisting the wrong way.
You use
I'm very confused.
So I'm obviously assuming that it's bad.
See?
I did not use plural.
Yes, you did.
I said I filmed the rolling part.
You said I filmed the rolling bits.
Just keep rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, as in like you filmed the rolls and then Morgan's got to pick the books for your.
Yeah.
Book of
I'll be doing a different TBR challenge at some point where I have one person a month dictate my entire TBR for that month.
I'm just looking at my book. Go give her chaos. Whatever.
If I did that for you, you would only have 4 books.
What are you doing?
And then there might be mine that might be like 25 books.
Hey, I'm A-okay with that, and it's on my list of prompts to do, or list of videos to make. Basically, I'm turning into the Walmart version of Books and Lala. Because she does a lot of videos similar to that, so I'm like,
Walmart.
I mean, it's a good idea, so I'm gonna do it. But
hello, Knox.
hello,
Did you hear him before you saw him?
Yeah. Well, I just saw this black beast appear on the screen. He's so fluffy. I groomed I did groom them both, but Luna, I'm not joking, had a wad like that come off of her coat.
Oh, hairball.
It was so fluffy. But she loved it. She was all like, yeah, groom me. Whereas Nutmeg had a tiny little ball, it wasn't so much. I think it's because she licks herself better. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Avalon was the same. She never had a huge amount come off. She was always grooming herself. My lighting has suddenly gone really strange.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the weather. It's like raining, stopping, windy, but yeah, it's muggy. It's strange. And kind of dark at quite an early time, really, because normally I don't put my light on for another like hour. But yeah, it's quite dark.
Daylight.
Yeah, maybe it's because it's cloudy, I suppose. But
That's really...
and there was like what was it you said? The Bournemouth things were flying over.
Oh, the Bournemouth Air Show.
Bournemouth Air Show thing flew over us here because we were like, "What on earth is that noise?" Nutmeg was like, "Huh?" And then like it was so loud, and then Will was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot they were flying over today." and like went to go look out the back, and you can't see because it's so cloudy. I was like, that's a shame.
It's typical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, he
Yeah.
sat down. What a good boy.
Because of where I live, I'm used to planes just kind of flying overhead. It's kind of like oh, well, there's another Tuesday.
Sorry, my washing machine's on, so I keep muting myself.
Oh, nutmeg's on the
Oh, what's she doing?
netting.
Dear Lord.
Get off!
Oh, my dear Lord. Oi. We don't do that, do we?
All right. Ready for another 30-minute sprint?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I will see you all in 30 minutes.
Alright, see you soon.
Did you want a drink?
Meow?
Hello.
Where's the meow? I heard no meow.
It's like a delayed meow.
Hello.
You'll have to meow next time, Alisha.
How did everyone do?
I finished my book.
Yay.
Now I'm filling out all of the spreadsheets and stuff.
Nice.
I think I've read about 17%. Got less than a quarter of my book left.
Ooh. I didn't really get much reading. Big Bang Theory kind of like I was watching it.
I finished editing my video and it's now exporting.
Same.
I've got like 2 days worth of YouTube videos to catch up on.
I can never like upload videos on a live stream because for some reason it like doesn't like it. So I have to wait for a live to finish. I either do it in the night or I do it straight away in the morning if I'm off or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it seems to upload quicker.
It's probably just the fact that it struggles on the Wi-Fi. That's why, like, I've
Yeah,
put
like
in
one
on
thing,
cable.
you know, as well as Netflix, as well as this, as well as uploading.
It's fine when I have it plugged in with the cable. I can watch the TV and come on here.
Mm.
What's he meowing at? He's meowing as I was talking.
Ooh.
Knox wanted to update us on what he did.
He jumped down and went and chased ghosts.
I did not get much reading done.
What were you doing? Yeah, what were you doing, Alisha?
I didn't get reading done. I couldn't focus. So... Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think your camera's froze for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a Nox meow.
Very monster.
See, Luna's got like a really deep meow.
I
Luna's
don't
like
know
a
what my computer's doing. I couldn't focus on. I built Lego. I couldn't focus on reading.
Oh.
I mean,
trying
doing
to
Lego
find a
is still
piece.
being productive.
Yeah.
Have you got like a lot on your mind or just could not?
Productive. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I was reading and I couldn't focus. So that's the wrong piece. Here's the and we have and then to go with that we have Hedwig.
Wow.
Ooh.
So this is supposed to be when
I can't see anything.
Hedwig brings Harry the Nimbus 2000 and he's sitting in the Great Hall.
Just a heads up, I might have to leave a little bit early because we're celebrating Father's Day today instead of tomorrow. So I don't have to leave right now or anything, but just wanted y'all to be aware that might happen.
Cool.
My nan just sent me this really good
That's
detailed
fine.
picture. My second cousin drew my nan's cat, and you would think that's a photo, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like I'm looking at it. I'm like, that's amazing. Like the
That looks like
eyes
a
are
photo.
just so detailed. Like that's amazing.
They take hours to do things like that, don't they? So
Yeah, that must have really taken some time. I can't. I can't draw for the life of me.
So
I can barely draw a stick figure most of the time.
My nan used to always bully me about my stick figures. She's like, "What are they doing?" And I'm like, "Well, obviously it's on a
sticking
swing."
it to the man, sticking it to them.
Yeah, no.
Listen, I'm lucky I can draw a straight line. And that's with a
I
ruler.
can't even.
I was gonna say I can't even do that with a ruler.
Yeah, I was gonna say neither can I.
I can't either.
It would probably take. I could probably do it if you gave me like a good 5 minutes with the pencil and the ruler, just like
I've never been good at getting things
just
straight.
right along the edge.
Neither can Knox, clearly.
I was a cat. I was like, what the hell is that?
Sorry.
I mean, I suppose if I really,
Never.
really had all
I've
the time
been
in the
able to draw a
world
straight
and
line.
really wanted to draw, then maybe I could. If I spent hours and hours and hours, then maybe I could perfect my drawing a bit better.
Oh, there's a good cat.
I don't think I'm patient enough to draw though. Like,
There you go. Cat in the background.
No.
all that tail's going. You're being
I'm
whipped.
trying to find the right
Hitting your
piece
shoulder.
to make this work, and it's proving to be more difficult than I thought.
Who needs a fan?
Yeah, you just have a
Or
cat tail instead.
Knox is really
For Lego?
in the mood to like run round.
Yeah, I think so.
Hunting mode turned on. Those eyes. Oh. Auntie Anne had it framed to cheer her up.
Oh. That's one.
Hedwig. What are you going to read next, Morgan?
I'm
There's
not
Hedwig.
sure yet. I need to fill
I'm
out
trying to get
spreadsheets
Hedwig
and
to stay
whatnot
on the table.
first.
I have all
Yeah,
these
did you-
extra kind of make it look like he's flying.
Fly, my pretty fly.
So, what did you rate Catching Fire, Morgan? Was it the same rating as the first time you read it, or
I think when I first rated it, I gave it 4 stars, but now it's feeling like more of like a 3.5, mostly just because the beginning is super slow.
Yeah.
I just love those books though.
I know, I don't remember when I actually read them. I know I have, just a really long time ago.
Do you think what?
Oh, the Hunger Games books.
Oh, yes.
Have you read them?
Yeah.
Did you like them?
Yeah, I prefer the first one.
Oh, Will's favourite one was the first one, he said.
I'm not sure what my favorite one would be because I haven't read Mockingjay in a while. So
I need to reread Mockingjay again. That's the
What's
one
the
that's
last one?
hazy.
I'll read them again. I think so.
So many books to read.
I got loads.
I told Will, I said, you need to read Shatter Me because next month it's the sequel. And he was like, oh God.
I did math last night to figure out how many pages I would need to read in order to complete my June TBR, and I would
That's
need
a
to
maybe.
read almost 1,000 pages a day, like 850 pages a day in order to complete my TBR.
Oh,
And my response was, "You're gonna need a lot of sprints."
I will be using
Yeah.
all of the sprints I possibly can.
you really want to achieve it? Oh,
Yeah.
I would just give up and be like, nah.
I know,
I want
I
to
was
read as
like-
much as I possibly can.
I was like, "Oh, mine is like 500. That's a lot." And then I saw Morgan's. I was like, "Mine
I just don't know when to stop.
is like child's play compared to that."
I mean, we do TBRs, but then like sometimes if we're really, really mood reading, just to keep our brain in the happy phase, it's just easier to read what we want.
Yeah.
I know. I'm at the point where I'm like, my goal is to get as much of my TBR done. If I don't get it all done, I read books. That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Well, yeah,
you know,
I
and then
mean,
you
that's-
start your TBR again, and you can either roll some forward, or you can try and fit them towards prompts or whatever. Or...
Yeah.
But I always think now maybe roll forwards the ones that you've started. Maybe.
Yeah, like I might just use the excuse of like, oh yeah, it was like the final month of school, so I had a lot of stuff to do. AKA watched way too many TV shows and doesn't want to admit it.
Of course.
I mean, I was up till like almost 4 a.m. finishing off a TV show. So, oops.
My neighbour's having a barbecue, so I had to shut my windows, and I'm annoyed.
Oh,
Nuisance people.
was it really smoky?
Yes, I can still see it. So antisocial.
The only good thing about this road that I'm living in, the one I'm renting now, is that it is actually pretty quiet in the day. Like, there are loads of flats and buildings, but everyone's really quiet in the day for some reason. That's the only plus side. I always feel like I'm being too loud in the day.
That's perfectly fine.
I know that my family would be awful living in an apartment because we all are like night owls, so it's like it's loud in the house between about like 10 p.m. and 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's the only thing that I don't like about the whole 11 to 7 quiet time thing.
I know, I'm like in the summertime, I'm like, that time would be the time that I'm awake.
Yeah, sometimes it's difficult. Like, I mean, luckily I tend to sleep around, midnight, maybe the latest. But yeah, it's just
And
oh
Alisha just disappeared.
Yeah, I thought our
yeah,
internet.
your internet has been very laggy
Yeah.
just then, so it might be why. Maybe.
If
I wonder if it's stormy there, because some people I think are getting thunderstorms.
maybe she'll probably be back in a second. Probably kicked her
Yeah.
out today. She has to re-go back in.
Yeah.
It's fine.
If
We
not,
run the
we just take over the show.
as always.
So I saw earlier, Hope, that you finished the Summer I Turned Pretty TV show.
Yes, I literally.
I didn't
That's
even
what
know
I
it
said.
was up.
Yeah, it came out on the 16th or no?
That's literally the
no,
other day.
yes.
And you finished it already. Oh my god.
I started it about 1:00 yesterday. I finished it about 3:30 this morning.
So it was that good, was it?
It was that good. I literally was like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and watch like 1 or 2 episodes. This was about like 10 o'clock. I was like, okay, 1 or 2 episodes, then I'll go to bed. By episode 4, I was like, and we are not sleeping until this is done. So the last few episodes were me being like half asleep, just like I literally was just on my phone, just with it mainly in the background, just like, this is really good.
I've not read the books of those.
The TV show is so much better than the books. Like, the book was like the book is very focused on the main character.
Yeah.
But the TV show, every character has character development besides like 1 or 2.
Mm. But should I read the books first before the TV show?
I would say yes.
Okay.
And you only need to read the first book, and that first book is quite short. think it's
Yeah,
under
they're very-
300 pages.
Yeah, I've got it somewhere around.
Yeah.
I
So,
think
yeah.
she's trying to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like internet says no.
Oh, no. Didn't you just see
No.
a naked guy on the TV?
My little halo, I will stone you. Wrap my arms about.
This is our entertainment.
Sorry, this is Harold, not Halo. One of them. Where are they? This is Halo.
Aww.
It's probably
Oh,
almost one of my oldest Beanie Babies.
I still don't know what to name my dolphin that I got from Benidorm.
Dolly the dolphin?
Flipper.
I don't know. I think it's a boy.
Ready?
Well, I cried.
I think it's a boy, and Will just went, really?
Well, they
Really?
have to hide their bits, don't
Blue.
they? So,
They have pink ones and they have blue ones. So yes, the pink.
Well, obviously the blue's a boy.
Yeah.
He's sexist.
Yeah. Could be a girl.
Sorry.
I don't know. Maybe Bluebell. I don't know.
This is ridiculous. Like someone asking me whether
Stop
clothes.
slating the
girl.
name that I'm trying to give
I'm
things.
fine. Bluebell.
I'm just like, maybe like Blueberry or Bluebell, and he's like, really? What would you call it?
I don't know. I don't name my dolphins.
Well, then don't take the piss of my name.
Hello.
Squirt.
And Alicia's back.
Yay.
Welcome back. That's right. We're just
sorry
having
to say
What did I
miss?
miss?
Naming my dolphin.
Naming a dolphin and talking about the summer I turned pretty.
Hmm.
No worries.
Yeah.
So nothing that exciting.
Nox is hunting ghosts.
Apparently
I thought
there
it was
is
gonna
a storm.
What did I say? I thought it was a storm. The first thing I said was like, maybe there's a storm. But yeah, I think it's because there's been
Yeah,
a
you're
lot of
frozen again.
sun
Alicia.
around the whole planet, and some places are getting storms.
You know, if you
To
can
clear the
hear
air.
it, but there is thunder
Ooh.
outside.
Ooh, then I might almost be best to cut it short so that you don't end
Yeah.
up
So
leaving.
if
and
my
like,
computer will cooperate.
yeah.
You can always just go offline
We
for a little bit.
will do one final sprint.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything will stay
Maybe.
intact.
I love the noise that Linda makes when she jumps. She kind of just goes, what?
2 hours of the audio book.
Becky.
Oh, what? He's behind the laptop, coming over like.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
If it
If
was
it'll
knocked,
let
they would have knocked everything on the
me
floor.
do anything.
Like,
Right now my
he's up.
screen is
Here.
Fiction. Young adult.
Probably about to go by the window. Doesn't seem to want to load, does it?
Yeah. If it won't load, you might just have. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, kitty. What did we call Alicia's kitty? I can't
What did
remember.
you call it, Alicia?
we'll do one final sprint. It loads, but it's like slowed to load. I don't know if we have named her yet. Did we? Remember?
I don't remember.
Did you name it after one of your cats? I can't remember.
Oh, Angelo, wasn't it? Angelo Doro.
Oh, Angelo Doro, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
And Angel.
Yeah.
Oh no, we named it Angel a show because that's what I'm watching.
And then we were like Angela
That's right.
Doro.
Yeah.
A mixture of Italian and Japanese. Just for funs.
All
I
right.
forgot. Anyway. Oh, got all the yawns.
This will be the final sprint.
The final
Sounds
I
like
know,
it's
I was gonna
raining,
sing
so
it.
I will see you guys in 30
I
minutes.
don't know why that's always so funny.
Maybe.
My
Yeah.
8
Meow, meow, meow. I'm surprised none of you commented on my facial expressions while I was reading my book.
I wasn't watching you.
Yeah, I was editing for part of that. So
I mean, that's fair, but people in the comments. Or
yeah, I love how
someone's
I just saw
rewatching
your
it.
chat and would
I
you like me
figured
to
out what
Google?
it was, though. I texted
Okay.
my friend Taylor, and I was like, "Taylor, what is
To be
this?" And
fair,
she goes,
I
"Oh,
googled
funny."
it. To be
And
fair,
she's
I
like,
googled it.
she's like, and I was like, "I don't want to see something I can't unsee." She's like, "You're fine to Google it. Just Google it." And I'm like, "Okay." So I Googled it, and now I know what it is. But also, everybody is horny, and it's only page 22.
What book are you reading?
Beautiful Stranger by Christina Lauren. It's the second book in the Beautiful Bastard series.
I finished my book.
Woohoo!
Another fucking cliffhanger at the end.
Yay.
That sucks.
Boo.
That's irritating. Yeah.
Are you getting the next one, or is it not released yet?
This book's not even released yet. It's released on the
Oh.
30th.
Well, that sucks.
So that's even worse.
What book is it?
Demon's Gambit by Debbie Cassidy. Basically,
Good to know not to read that if I don't want a cliffhanger.
It's to do with,
Or at least when the next book's out.
it's an urban fantasy, and it's about a group of siblings that are all got different mums, and they're all the spawn of Satan, and they're all now competing for Lucifer's throne, basically.
What
All
was
right.
that title again?
Alrighty then.
Sounds mental.
I think Demon's Throne is the first one that's out currently.
Thank you.
There's some steam, there's some gory bits, and there's all sorts of different demon species and exciting things.
Oh,
What did you rate it?
I'll give it a 5.
I'm sorry. You should have led that there was a polyamorous reverse harem type situation. Excuse you.
Oh yeah, well that's basically every book Debbie Cassidy writes is like reverse harem, more or less.
Oh
So,
no, you've now found me and Morgan another author to buddy read all the books. Bye.
Try not to read any of our buddy read books until after you're done with school, Hope.
Yeah.
Like, I was doing my jar and I pulled Spellbound out and I was like, but she's not done with school yet, so I can't be like, hey, you want to read this now?
It's just gonna be the entire last week of the month. It's just gonna be like, hey, want to buddy read this? Hey, want to buddy read this?
7, 8.
Not even, hey, do you want to? It's, hey, we're reading this now.
Yeah, just like
We
pull
don't
out
get-
your phone, go to Kindle, read this.
Yeah,
I've
pretty
still
much.
got 8 books that are out this month.
I removed one book from my TBR because I'm realizing it's not
I
getting read.
removed like half a dozen from my TBR and I still have that many pages left.
Oh,
and
well,
I even
I
removed
removed-
Priory of the Orange Tree from my
I
TBR.
removed Jade City because I'm like, that's not
That's the one
getting
we-
read right now. So that took like, what, 550 pages off what I need to read?
Yeah.
Also, it's due in 5 days and I don't have any more renewals and I'm too lazy to go to the library and be like, hey, sign this in, sign it back out to me. Because probably in 2 months, it'll be like, hey, can you sign this in, sign it back out to me because I didn't read it?
I've done that before where I've run out, I think, like 5 renewals I was allowed. Also, I can't remember.
Oh, here you're
3 or
allowed
5.
2.
And I just went to the library and I just returned it and took it out again.
Well, yeah, that's what I had to do with the book is like, once you
Nobody
run
was
out of
borrowing
renewals, you have to go into the library. They have to technically sign it back into their system and then sign it out.
Yeah.
And I know I've already had to use my one,
was literally like,
one of
I
the
don't want
renewals because it's due tomorrow. And I haven't started it.
And that's
What
done
were you
with you
doing in
just...
that sprint, Hope?
I read 15 pages of A Reaper at the Gates, and then I edited the clip for Morgan.
Do you need the email to send that to?
Yeah, that's in the group chat.
Because it's
Yeah,
No, I don't.
okay.
I quickly just went to my email and went into the contacts. I just started searching your name, and it's like, here you go.
Well, yeah, because I was gonna say it's the same email that you sent the collab video.
I know, but I couldn't remember. Did it save it, or is it? Because sometimes you send emails to somebody and it saves it to your contacts, and other times it's like, oh, we've never sent an email to this person before.
Yup.
So,
And then, Katie, I can get you that email as well if you want to participate.
we'll film and sort it next week or something. We'll find an evening.
Yeah, I'm still gonna send you the email now while I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I'll have
or
it in
else
my,
that email's not.
I'll
being
have it in
sent.
my record.
No. You could spam this email instead of the other.
Yeah, sure. You can.
I mean, I'm
actually-
off work next week. The only evenings I'm busy is Monday, Wednesday because those are rehearsals. But other than that, like,
So, aka the rest of the time, Morgan can bug the crap out of you instead of me.
but due to daylight, I would say probably better like late afternoon my time to
Well,
film the light.
So, like early morning for you,
Hope
Morgan.
you know that you love me and you love when I bug you.
Yes.
So you don't get to talk shit.
At least you admitted
No,
it.
I get to talk shit because I love you.
Fair enough.
That's what friends do.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
true. Real friends get away with
Real friends shit talk each other.
Truth.
yeah, but like not a mean shit talking, like a
Yeah.
friendly shit talking.
Yeah.
Katie and Alicia, how did y'all do?
Fanta in it.
Yeah, how did you guys do? Katie, Alicia,
Say what now?
you do?
I'm
You doing
actually sorting the times so that I can start my diamond art project. So that's what I did last sprint.
Ooh, fun.
Nice.
Ooh,
The
craft.
one that I'm going to be working on when I'm done will look like this.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's
Also,
nice.
Hope, you're not allowed to get rid of script.
That's like a shatter me
What-
eye.
huh?
You're not allowed to get rid of the script.
Well, both of you can assume I can
this is
constantly
kind
pay
of
for it.
my test because this one's really
I will
small.
literally send you money to help pay for it, I swear.
So if I can
No, I
finish
get your
it,
Amazon.
then I will do a bigger one of the Hogwarts castle with Hedwig.
Ooh, I would so like to see
So
that
this
one.
is my
I mean, when in doubt, haven't we established whenever you finish
I can
anything
show you
crafty, you
how.
send a picture to the group?
Yes.
Yes.
that's true too.
Pet photos, of course. It's mandatory to send us all the cute pet photos.
How
Yes.
is your book journal coming along, Alicia?
Very well. I'm actually at the point now where I just have to fill in a couple of pages and then continue creating pages.
Solid.
I think I sent you all of the pictures. Just I didn't have
Yeah, I
everything
think
filled
you
in.
did too.
So, because I just filled in the rom-com page, and I filled in all of Cassandra Clare pages, I should say, because there's two. I had to do like a double page,
I'm not
and
surprised.
then I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out my readathon thing that I want to create so that I can make those pages.
Nice.
So, but what I will do right now is there's just a random hand on Katie's screen.
What did I miss?
No camera. This is being recorded.
A random
Nice.
hand
I found
on
that very
Katie's screen.
His hand just came across and just went.
Sorry.
You're not sorry.
No, not sorry.
Guess what they're going to do in the next
No,
half an hour?
he's a sorry, not sorry.
It was just a random reach, and then. Like there was just like no reason.
On that
for it.
note,
Alicia's like, before this
We'll
gets
go
not
ahead.
PG.
we will continue this conversation backstage.
Yeah.
He's just
Hopefully
sitting there
everyone
like,
was all right. Well, hopefully everyone was productive and got some reading done. We will continue this conversation backstage. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys.
I can go play with that.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.